So in this episode of Rolling Into Money, I'm going to talk about how even though I'm moving into an apartment that's $300 more expensive than my current one, I'm actually going to have a net positive return in my finances because I am moving. Let me explain how. So on Tuesday, I'm actually moving from the apartment that I've been living in the studio with my wife to a one-bedroom apartment that has about 200 more square feet in a much nicer part of town that's a lot closer to where we both work. However, because I wasn't in the greatest part of town and my apartment was super small and not very new, my rent was only $909 per month. The apartment that we're moving into, the rent is going to be about $1,280 per month after you include the mandatory utilities. So it's going to be about $380 more expensive than the current apartment I'm living in right now. However, because I understand my finances and I know where all my bills are going and how to manage and plan for all my expenses, I understand that moving is actually going to have a net positive return on my finances. So the first way it's going to do that is because I'm moving and me and my wife's gas bill is going to be cut in half. Right now, she drives about 11 miles to work, all city driving in Orlando start-stop traffic. And I'm going to be having the same amount of commute, but she's going to be dropping down to about 2 miles now. And because of that, our gas bill is going to be cut from about $200 a month to $100 or less per month. So there's a $100 savings right there. So if we tack that off of the $1,280 number, we're down to $1,180. The next way we're going to be able to save money is with our laundry bill. Right now we spend about $20 a month on laundry because we have external units. But we're going to have internal units in our next apartment. And because of that, we're going to be able to save about $20 a month because honestly, the detergent expenses, we're just going to work into our grocery budget. And that's going to bring our total down to $1,160. Now, the next way we're going to be able to save money is actually on our electric bill. Like I said, our apartment that we're in now is a little bit older than the one we're moving into. It also doesn't have a back door that seals. So we have a sliding glass door that moves out into our patio, but it doesn't seal fully. So we hear lots of noises at night and we're wasting a lot of money on air circulation that just leaves the house. So because of that, our electric bill is $150 to $170 every month, which is ridiculous for a 600 square foot apartment. Even though it's Orlando and we like to keep it a bit cooler, I've talked to friends who have a 1,200 square foot apartment that's 2 bedrooms, that they keep it around the same temperature that we do, and they spend $60 to $70 max on their electricity. Nice motorcycle. So we're moving into an apartment that has good energy conservation, and because of that, I'm anticipating our bill to drop from about $150 to about $70 to $80 a month, depending on the month, if we're being conservative. So that's another $70 to $80. So we'll take that $1,160 and make it $1,090. Now, the next expense that's going to take it down is tolls. So in Orlando, there are a lot of tolls to get to and from places. All of the major expressways are tolls except for one that is out west, further from where we live. And so because of that, we spent about an average of $30 a month on tolls. That includes going to the beach, which has a little bit of tolls, and doing other things. And so I'm assuming we're now only going to spend $5 on tolls because we use some to get to my wife's work sometimes. So if we only spend $5 a month on tolls, we're going to take another $25 in savings, which is going to take our total cost of living there from $1,280 down to a net $1,035. Quick maths. The next way that we're going to be able to save money is really going to be what puts us over the edge. And it doesn't 100% have to do with moving, but it is a little bit of a part of it. So our insurance policy for our cars is going to be up at the end of this month in August. And because of that, we actually started shopping around our car insurance, which is something that I recommend that everybody do when their policies are up, because you can often get a better deal. So we have Progressive, and we had 3 cars on the policy for a lot of the life that we had that policy, which was about $420 per month because we had the 3 cars. Now I'm going to cheat a little bit here because if we only had the 2 cars we had now, they were only going to charge us $290 a month. But we were able to get a Geico policy because we shopped around for only $201 per month. So that's a net $90 in savings, but I'm going to cheat and use the 420 number. So it's actually going to be $200 in savings. So if we take that number of 420 minus 200 is $220 in savings, because that's most of what we were paying while we were in this apartment. Our $1,035 is going to be down to $815 is the net cost of us moving to this new apartment per month, because we're actually going to be saving from $910 to $815, about $95 per month. So that's the new cost of us moving to our new apartments. We're going to save $95 a month. Basically, the whole reason why I'm sharing this video is because I think it's important to note that you can do things that might seem to cost you more that will actually be saving you money if you really understand all of your expenses and are able to budget well. And so that's why moving to this new apartment, even though it's just a great thing for us life stage wise, it's actually going to be a financial benefit to us because we're going to be saving a little bit of money by doing this and moving into a much nicer place. If you're new to the channel, my name's Anthony. Definitely subscribe. I post more financial content every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, along with some other videos like this one sprinkled about throughout the week. Stay tuned for a new video coming out tomorrow about how to have a great financial defense. If you want to take a look at my last video about how I got a credit card with no credit history, take a look at it here. If you want to take a look at my budget for August, this whole month, check it out right here. See you guys then. Never carry a balance. Most credit cards have APRs of 22 to 27%. There's some intro offers like my Wells Fargo offer that has 0% APR for the first 12 or 18 months. I honestly don't even know or care about that offer because I'm never going to carry a balance on any credit cards.